I have just made a batch of super healthy apple oat bars. They're incredibly easy to make, as you would expect from my recipes, and you can make some swaps as well. They're actually whole food, plant-based. I've made them without oil. They're naturally sweetened, divinely delicious, and I'm just going to show you super quickly how to make them. But before I do, please subscribe to my channel, give us a thumbs up if you like it, and leave a comment. I love reading your comments. Okay, let's go see how ridiculously easy it is to make these apple oat bars. Let's go. So the first thing I'm going to do is get a couple of apples. These are apples that grew on my neighbour's apple tree. They're nice, sweet dessert apples. So I'm going to grate them. And then I'm going to get a fine grater and I'm going to finely grate about a heaped teaspoon of fresh ginger. I'm going to add some cinnamon. And then I'm going to add 150 grams of oats. I've used gluten-free oats. Just use whatever you like for this. And if you don't like oats, you can actually swap for quinoa flakes, buckwheat flakes, or something similar. So I want to add a handful, which is about 30 grams of either raisins, sultanas, or, as I'm doing today, chopped apricots. And then use some sort of syrup sweetener. I used a tablespoon of maple syrup. The next thing is, this is peanut butter. You can use peanut butter, almond butter, tahini. I usually use tahini, but today I'm doing it with peanut butter. And then I am going to mix it. So I start off mixing it in nicely with a spoon, and then I'm just going to get my hands in there. And I'm going to get an oven-proof dish, either oven-proof glass or tin or something like that. And then I'm going to line it with baking paper or parchment paper, same thing. And then I'm going to jam it in as tightly as I can and then smooth it off. And then when I've done that, I'm going to pop it in the oven for up to about 20 minutes, but that's going to depend on your oven. And then once it's done, I'm going to take it out, put it on a cooling rack, and then once it's cooled down, I'm going to chop it up and enjoy. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do hope that you make these, and if you make any swaps, let me know what you do. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments. I love to read your comments. Let me know how you get on. Remember to give this a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you soon.